Welcome to the Fat Man in the World channel. Here I talk about subjects which I think may be of interest to you. In this episode we will talk about giving facial recognition data to third party who store it on unsecured servers. Imagine this. You're rushing through a crowded airport, your flight leaves soon. Suddenly you see it. A facial recognition scanner that promises to whisk you through security in seconds. No more fumbling for your ID or boarding pass. Just a quick scan, and you're on your way. Tempting, right? We live in a world obsessed with convenience. Technology companies know this, and constantly offer us faster, easier ways to do everything. Facial recognition is the next frontier, promising to streamline our lives in countless ways. From unlocking our phones to verifying our identities, it seems like the future is face first. But is this future as bright as it seems? Like any powerful technology, facial recognition comes with a dark side. When we choose convenience over caution, we often overlook the hidden costs. And in the case of facial recognition, those costs can be significant. Facial recognition technology works by analyzing unique facial features and creating a digital map. This map is then compared to a database of images to find a match. Sounds simple enough, and in many ways it is. This simplicity is part of its appeal. Think about the convenience it offers. No more remembering multiple passwords, no more waiting in long lines. It's easy to see why people are drawn to its promise of efficiency and ease. Companies, too, are eager to adopt this technology, touting its potential to improve security and enhance customer experiences. However, this seemingly benign technology has a much darker side that often gets overlooked in the rush to embrace its convenience. Beneath the surface of seamless integration lies a web of potential problems, and understanding these issues is crucial before we fully embrace a future driven by facial recognition. The most pressing concern with facial recognition is the potential for privacy violations. When you allow a third-party company to scan your face, you're essentially handing over your biometric data. This data is unique to you, and can be used to track your movements, identify you in public, and even access sensitive personal information. Unlike passwords, which can be changed, your biometric data is permanent. Once it's in the hands of a third party, you have little control over how it's used or protected. Data breaches are a constant threat, and if a company's database is compromised, your biometric information could be stolen and used for malicious purposes. Sadly, there are already countless examples of facial recognition data being misused. In 2019, researchers discovered that a facial recognition company had scraped billions of photos from social media platforms without users' knowledge or consent. This data was then used to train facial recognition algorithms, essentially turning millions of people into unwitting test subjects. In another case, a major retailer was caught using facial recognition technology to track shoppers' movements and analyze their emotions. This information was then used to target customers with personalized advertising. These examples highlight how easily facial recognition can be used for exploitative purposes, often without our knowledge or consent. The allure of convenience is powerful. But when it comes to facial recognition, we must ask ourselves, how much are we willing to sacrifice for a little bit of ease? Surrendering our biometric data to third-party companies comes at a steep price. It's time we start valuing our privacy over convenience and demand greater transparency and control over our personal information. The future of our faces and our freedom depends on it. Do subscribe so that you can see more of my videos.